December 26th, the detention center, visitor's room. Hey, Maya, look where you found yourself yet again.
Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why do you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. Nor do I have the rack she did. Nor am I anywhere near as pretty. Nor am I even legal. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Let's behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you all go after questioning.
Whew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
How would you ever see your sister if you don't remember what happens while your sister possesses you? First, show her this. It's the only piece of evidence she didn't get to see.
Isn't that the large photo Lata was talking about?
Uh-huh.
Oh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you?
That first part, that's what she said. December 26th. Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Okay. I just wanted to see if that sign was any different than what we're usually getting. Yeah, we're not getting anything new here. Alright. Boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. There's some boats floating in the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. How big are the boats, asshole? Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Who closes after a murder? It's so lazy. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. I mean, I guess if the boat rental person who ran the place was murdered, I could understand being closed for maybe a day or two. But otherwise, what the hell? Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Excuse me. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. That was an unnecessary flashback. Drink! I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? So sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yup, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, you can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Oh, she's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Wow. Fucked up, bro. I think Lata takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Staring at the lake as usual. Alright, let's go get what's-her-face. Detention center. Let's go pick her up.
Hey Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time?
Does a prosecutor get paid? They don't exactly have clients coming to them all the time. They get paid a salary by the government.
Like I was some kind of career criminal, can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Which is surprising considering the number of things you've stolen. It's less. They're not paid by the government in a overworked capacity. They're paid in a much, what's the word I'm looking for? They're paid relatively well, is the long and the short. They're not like public defenders who are paid jack squat and overworked beyond belief. No, I mean, I don't imagine they make as much as, like, your average, like, big name attorney. Or, like, a really like a big name criminal defense attorney. But they definitely make more than, like, most people in that system. Government work is not particularly underpaid in general. It's just overworked is the problem compared to how much you're paid. Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that?
Oh, wow. I was broke there.
I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a place as any.
What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. No, badger her more. Alright, let's go downtown. Back to the frickin' lake again.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
It's Lata. Y'all really did it today.
what did we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lata.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up. What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well,
memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right!
You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lata, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lata, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? Devon Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking my how unsophisticated these southern folks are. Just ran all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy!
But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean?
Gordy, I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya.
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow! That's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free.
Right. That was terrifying.
Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh.
Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No, really.
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it there yesterday?
Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. Here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
We're gonna go through all of these. See if he knows anything so I don't have to talk to him again.
That's the guy that's selling my hot dogs faster than I can cook them.
You think Gordy really exists?
Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out.
Okay. You don't know shit.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
Okay, nothing new. Wait, go back there for a second. Okay, never mind. There's nothing special there. It's a big crack in the wall, but eh.
Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. Watch you!
I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore.
Huh?
Or didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I only have one photo to my name so far.
Was it a good one?
You bet. A UFO.
A UFO?
Anyway, if I can get a career making photo this time around, that's it. I'll quit and go back to school.
Oh, so you really are a university student?
Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit.
Right.
Oof. Ah.
I was wondering,
Yeah?
what if you get a picture of Gordy, and it turns out like this enlargement did?
Y'all crazy? Blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of a fool do y'all think I am?
The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see.
I'm glad I did that enlargement.
No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse.
There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick?
What are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Careful, the stress will send you to an early grave.
God, I hope so. Thanks for the cheerful message of support. Okay.
That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Examine. We already talked about this. We already talked about the trees, too. Alright. Go back over here. There's nothing here. Go back to the entrance. Go to the Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, wow, that actually worked. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Eh.
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lata.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
A missile?
He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile, missile, here boy. Losing my mind. He's cute. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. Yeah, there's Doggo. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. Or are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which one will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. This is where we make or break the whole case. If we pick the dog, at least we're happy, regardless of whether Edgeworth is executed or not. So I think that's the route we go. Borrow the metal detector. We borrow that metal detector. Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Gumshoe. Okay. So the reason I'm borrowing the metal detector is because we still have not found shit at this location. Yeah, Missile was the name of the dog.
Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look!
An air tank. Huh, the valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Hey, buddy, old pal, what do you know about this?
What, an air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before?
Oh, me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter?
There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further.